Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. To those that are yet to subscribe, please let's subscribe to our channel so that we can get notification on new videos and updates from our end on this page. So today we are looking at a different thing entirely, and that's how to work back to get VAT computation done, because most times we work with the bank statement and invoices. Those are the two source documents that you need to compute your VAT, and most times you might not get the invoice and you just have only your bank statement. So how do you determine the contract amount of the inflow from your bank statements? So now I have a dummy bank statement and dummy invoice here that I will be using to illustrate this to you. Or so let's assume we have this bank statement and there's an inflow of 307,500 from Adedayo & Co. And let's assume we don't have invoice. And as a tax person or as a taxman that I am, I'm supposed to assume that, okay, Adedayo & Co. would have withhold some amount from these amounts they paid in to TPS PLC. So if you're assuming that they paid full amount, that means your assumption might be wrong, because in the old tax sense of it, it's possible that this Adedayo & Co. would have withhold some amount. So this will not be the contract amount of the invoice they're meant to like settle. So let's say, for example, now they've withheld 5%, then you calculating VAT on this amount directly will be wrong, because it means you're overpaying your VAT. Your VAT payable will be on the high side if you are just slamming the 7.5% on the amount that is coming directly on the invoice. So that's the whole excess of what doing a work back to help us get the contract amount. So now how do we do this? We assume that, okay, our invoice will more like carry the contract amount, or let me say the sub total of the service or whatever goods it is that was sold, and then it would have the VAT element in it. And then most times it will have withholding tax, and which might be silent, which is expected that you as the accountant or the tax consultant are meant to deduct withholding tax where necessary. So now I want to assume that, okay, the contract amount is always 100%, then your VAT is always, I mean, as of today, it's still 7.5%. That's the VAT rate in Nigeria. And then your withholding tax, I'm assuming 5% for this particular illustration. So 100% is equivalent to 1, while 7.5% is equivalent to 0.075, and then 5% is equivalent to 0.05. So now, how do I determine the actual amount that is supposed to be payable by Adedayo & Co? So it will be more of saying, okay, 100% plus 7.5%, which is the VAT, minus 5% that they are meant to withhold. So at the end of the day, I'll be getting 102.5. So which is also equivalent to 1.025 in the real sense. So once you're able to get that, then with this I can easily get back my contract amount. So all I need to do is to say is equals to the amount in the bank statement divided by what they are supposed to like actually pay. So this will give me 300,000. So ideally my withholding tax computation, I mean my VAT computation would be 7.5% times this contract amount, which will be what? VAT payable will be this, will be 22,500 instead of slamming 7.5% on the exact amount from the bank statement, because that will be more like you're overpaying, because this amount you are the amount in the bank statement is not the contract amount, and then is already there's already VAT inside, right? So you need to do a work back to be able to like get the contract amount, so that you'll not be double counting of the VAT that you're supposed to like pay, and you'll not be making any overpayment of any VAT that is applicable. So I hope this helps and is self-explanatory. So all you need to do, you can just do a mini mathematics just on the right side or on a rough work of your book to get the rough work of the percentage that is supposed to be paid by the supplier or by your vendor, to know how you can use that as a basis of work back to get the contract amount of whatsoever inflow you have on your bank statement. So this is simply it. And if you have any question, you can just ask in the comment section. We'll be able to like see your comment and then respond accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you're yet to subscribe again, encourage us by subscribing, and then we can be encouraged to share more videos again. Thank you. See you later in our next video. Bye.